My name is Verena Paepcke-Hjeltness. I'm an assistant professor with the Industrial Design program at the College of Design. And in the spirit of this year's Research Day, Discover, Create Together, I would like to talk about a more unconventional collaboration. Why unconventional? Well, 6 of the 7 collaborators had no idea what they were getting into. Holly's laughing. She was one of them. She was the only one who knew. So they were game to discover something new and to create together. And with that, I would like to name the collaborators, which are Janet Johnson, Holly Bender, Maren Wolf, Samantha Pritchard, Luc Lefebvre, O.P. McCubbins, and Foy Mills. So what was the challenge? Janet Johnson spearheaded a proposal submission to the Team-Based Learning Conference for this year's spring conference, and they were turned down. But they were accepted as a poster presentation. This is when panic hit. Poster. We had submitted a panel discussion. We have 5 different people with really elaborate experiences in team-based learning wanting to talk about multi-level mentoring in team-based learning. How can we turn this into a poster? Well, Holly had met me before and was familiar with my research that's based on sketchnoting. So sketchnoting is a methodology that breaks down complexity using really simple shapes such as squares, triangles, circles, dots, and lines. And team-based learning in a super nutshell is a pedagogical strategy that provides a positive learning environment where students can learn with and through each other. Okay, so what did I do? I invited each panelist to a facilitation session where I asked them to tell their story of their experiences around team-based learning. I had structured this around storytelling and captured that in Post-it notes and messy whiteboards, as you can see up there. And then each of those stories I captured in a sketch note. So each individual panelist had their own visual representation of their story. Then I used the metaphor of a panel to recreate the panel that never happened. And each presenter had their own speech bubble with their own sketch note. You're actually looking at 2 really humongous posters, 36 by 48, which was another challenge because we thought we're dealing with a poster 24 by 36 inches. No, much bigger. In the upper right-hand corner, you can actually see Janet, Holly, and Luke presenting the posters. So why is this different? It allowed the presenters to actually have a visual representation of their own story. They couldn't share this in a panel, but they could still share it in a sketch note. And they were able to hand over their storytelling to the next person in line after they were done. And if you're interested, you can talk to Holly, who was there and presented. They all provided me with a nice round of feedback of how things went down and what they took away from it, and they really enjoyed the creative approach to their poster presentation. So if you are interested in bringing sketchnoting to your class, as a learning tool, sketchnoting to your research in any form or shape, come find me at my poster. I can talk more about it than the 4 minutes that are over in 9 seconds. And so be game and come and talk to me. Thank you.